Gravity. So this character is called Gravitas. Gravitas or something. Gravity. I'll just call him Gravity. I'm not a spick and span proper gentleman. Out of Bound was pretty pointless but fun. Yeah, the problem was with that Out of Bounds, it literally puts you out of bounds. You can't go anywhere in there. It just puts you outside of the wall. So you can't get into it unless maybe I could like do a trick roll or something. I don't know. Alright, take care, NES Secret. Thanks for stopping by. I've only got one more run left in me, really. So if this is the end of the run, this will be the end of the run. I'll try to get the Dark Souls Prepare to Die Again mod installed at some point within the next couple days. And see if I can try to do a playthrough of that, I guess. Just not sure when. Depends on whether or not I want to get it done. I told myself I was going to do Bloodborne No Death next, but I don't know. Now I'm going to have to go through Bloodborne. Like, I can probably do any percent pretty easily. It's the DLC is the part that I had trouble with. Like, mostly... Who is it? Obviously, Shrimp Boy. Very hard. Yeah, I think my PB for that was the Shadows. The Shadows, I think, was the last thing that I died to on a no-death run. But now I have a couple more strats about getting to the Shadows. I didn't even need to kill that dude. I can get at least a plus... What, like a plus 5 or a plus 6 before I can get to the Shadows. Amelia was like the bane of my existence my first playthrough. I was stuck on her longer than everybody else. Because I didn't understand the limb breaking mechanic up to that point. How you could break limbs on the bigger enemies. Now I just use beast blood pellets for days. I love doing that. Also, it's weird. My character has bolts, but she doesn't have a crossbow. Yeah, there it is. She has a spear and a sword and bolts, but no crossbow. But, yeah, that's weird. Hey, you do an attack that I've never seen. That's weird. How do I do that? I just push 2 buttons instead of 1. Rather than pushing R1, I push R1 and like circle at the same time. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try that again. So this is R1 and triangle at the same time. And that didn't work either. Let's try that again. Hey, hit me. Come on. Don't just sit there and hit me. Hit me. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you want to hit me. Come on. I'm fresh meat. Hey, I'm a cop. Hey, I'm a cop. Come on. Come on. I'm a cop. No? This is weird. Come on. Don't just stand there and hit me. Hit me. Come on. Now I'm going to have to heal. This is embarrassing for him. So I'm going to have to heal. So I'll kill him by eating grass. So I hit R1 and square at the same time. It's kind of finicky with the spacing. But you have to be like really close to him when you do it. There's also one where you can gesture kill. You can do a gesture riposte. It's pretty fun. I might try to do it in like the first level just so I can get back to trying to do it again. Don't just stand there and hit me. Hit me. Oh, I didn't actually get the animation there. No, whatever. Broadsword is weird in this game, BTW. It bleeds. For whatever reason. It's such a strange weapon. It's like the only straight sword in the game that I can think of that bleeds. There's a long sword, or there's a great sword that does that too. I think the Flamberge also bleeds, and then the Spiral Rapier bleeds. There's like a handful of weapons that have a native bleed to them that just shouldn't have a bleed, but for some reason they do. Alright, here's Vanguard. I've killed Vanguard 3 times in this run already, 3 times today already. But yeah, just stand behind him and strike. You can bleed him. It doesn't do anything though, because bleed is a shit stat in this game that shouldn't have been included. It's just a shitty status ailment. Most of the ailments in this game are pretty bad. Poison is alright, and Plague's alright, I guess. Because Plague actually really fucks you up. But Bleed does nothing. Also, I don't know what he's doing. He should be attacking me or something, but he'd rather pout or something, I guess. He's bleeding too. I can see the blood. He's splurting blood everywhere. PvP Plague is pretty good. Oh, that's pretty neat. I've never really used Plague, so it's nice to know that somebody actually finds some uses out of these ailments. Poison is kind of useful in the way that it has healing. Baby Nail is fun to play with. I didn't even need to do that, but I did. And then he stomps on me. Are you proud of yourself? All you had to do is step on me. I've yet to use the Baby's Nail. I really need to. I need to do like a no-death run with it. God damn it, he stepped on me again. Fuck you, you fat fuck. Oh shit, he didn't kill me. No worries. Not sure if I told you, but I was able to get the monk's hat. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it on Twitter. You posted it on Twitter like a cool guy. Yeah, you can get the monk's hat when it was off, when you were still able to go online. You can't do it now. You can use the save editor if you want. At least I think the save editor is still around. Kinda doubt it is. Yeah, you gotta go online. You have to invade as the old monk. The old monk's summon. And if you are able to manage to kill, if you're able to kill the dude that you invaded, oh, you got it using the server. Oh, that's cool. Well, if you hold on a second, Milo, Sunbro. Refer to that link in regards to using the Demon Souls private server. If you want to do that kind of stuff, a person was kind enough to put up a dummy server that people can use. It's not exactly, you know, like an Atlas server, but it does mostly the same thing. Alright, so now I'm dead. Kind of. You see, I still have health. I still have health right here. See? 24. I can still access my inventory. Wait, that's weird. Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna say, wait a minute. It's like, yeah, that's the same with me, actually. My last playthrough, the dude died before he even got to the room, so it was like, sweet! It was great. What a scrub. Yeah, the game doesn't count this death. I don't know why. It's probably because if you skip the tutorial, it still loads you in as if you died anyway. So it felt kind of like, I guess they didn't want to punish the players who'd skip the tutorial, but they still half your health anyway. It's really weird. Or inconsistent, I guess is the best way to describe it. This game's really inconsistent with that. With a lot of things. Like, I love this game, man. It's like my favorite game, but yeah, Dark Souls has a lot of bugs too. Demon Souls has a lot more glaring bugs. You've already seen several of them. But here, I'll show you another one. If I can get this to work. Dang it. Hey, can't you see I'm in the middle of doing something flashy? Annoying piece of junk. Here, hit me. Dang it. I'm trying to do my fancy parry, but I'm not getting it. Let me see if I can get another dude. There's one right there. So let's see. You have to have the gesture menu open. Darn it. Thanks. At least when he hits me, it'll break it really quick. Darn it. I know I'm dicking around. I'm dicking around, but this is fun. I usually don't get the dick around. I'm usually just super businessman. No funny business going on here. Come on. I'll get it eventually, and no. This is gonna take me like 20 years. There it is. Took me a while. Bye-bye, you died to a wave. Tell your friends. Happy New Year. Or, it's almost it's almost Iranian New Year, actually. A couple more days. Happy Iranian New Year. New stream, new me. Oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was hoping to kill both of them, but that went bad. Oh, you're not normally out here that fast. Okay. Okay, that counts as a backstab, but that's fine. Outsped by this dude. There we go. He outbested me. Okay. He bested me in 1v1. Alright. So if you do a running R1 with a longsword right here, you can hit this dude. But hitting him once is enough to make him step away, so I don't think I can hit him again. Yeah, he can't hit. I can't hit him now. The other way. Like any longsword or longer or bigger. Like any great sword. Hell, even some curved swords can hit him. Oh, come on. He was off the ground. I heard a weird noise just now. I don't know what that was. I think my brother's playing spooky video games or something in his room. There's like a whistle of some sort. Maybe I'm going crazy. I am kind of going crazy after playing this game for a while, I bet. Yeah, that's right. Just run right into a wall. I locked onto the dude and my character just runs into the wall instead. That's kind of weird. It's like Dark Souls 2 hitboxes here. Yeah, I would love it too. That's definitely... Like, there was an article about the ESRB reevaluating this game. But you want to know why they reevaluated it? Just because the online is dead. Okay, fellas, please stop. I know I'm bad at video games, but please, just give me a chance. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of like going through the motions here. But yeah, I feel like they'd never remaster this game. This game is too broken. That's just me personally, though. If they remaster it, I'm buying it. I'm buying like 2 copies or something. There's that noise again. going crazy? No, it's the children who are wrong. Damn it! I tried to roll over it and it didn't work. I rolled too late, I think was the issue. Give me your sword, kid. Nope. You gave me his knives instead. You would buy 3 copies just to boost sales? Same. I mean, I was gonna buy 2 copies specifically for boosting sales. But maybe 3. 3 sounds good. That guy kill himself because it's funnier that way. I gotta keep myself entertained playing this game over and over again. So I find weird ways to have enemies kill themselves. Here's a really, really good strat if you don't like this tower that much. So you just stand here on this step. For the most part, these guys come running. They just come running and they catch that fire down there. And for the most part, you can get like 3 or 4 of them with that explosion. It's a good way to clear the area out really quick. Quickly and efficiently. What was I? There it is. There. Learning new stuff about the game. I'm glad somebody learned something. I haven't really learned that much about this game in a while. I think it was like, what was the last new thing I learned about this game? That wall, I think, was the most... That stupid wall in 4.2. That skip is so inconsistent that I probably shouldn't do it anymore. It's a useful skip, but only if you're not planning to kill yourself. Only if you do it 100% right every single time. Otherwise, it's kind of dangerous.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh shit, did I knock him into the fire? Wait. Did they hit a barrel? Are there explosive barrels in this room? I think that's what happened. They hit the only explosive barrel that's in this room and they blew up. That's pretty useful. I didn't intend that, but that's what happened, I guess. I forgot to put the thief's ring on again. Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Normally, they never explode the barrel. That's why I'm confused. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I meant to kill this dude. Your English sucks? It's fine. My English sucks too, and I'm a native English speaker. What was I just talking about? 1 out of 100. There's the fucking Claymore. Okay, there's my run. There's my weapon. Using Claymore. Bee's knees, capital. I know, right? That's like a 1 out of 100 drop right there. I never get that weapon. It's just... The guy only drops it. I can only go through this level once, so there's no point in me coming back over here. Yeah, he can drop his Claymore. It's very rare that he drops it, but he can drop it. Also, I've never seen this many enemies drop stuff in this area. Normally like 1 item, but these guys all drop stuff. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to hit behind me. That's dumb. Okay. Well, I got a Claymore now, so I'm going to use it. Can you get it? Oh, you can get it in 1.3. The, you know, the Dregling merchant, he sells it there. plus the any Black Knight that has a Claymore can drop it. Like, there are 2 Claymore Black Knights in that area, and then, like, another one in the next area, like in 1-4. Ooh, that FPS, though. You can buy it, yeah. It's really cheap. You can buy it... Oh, wait, yeah, you can buy it in 1-2, actually. If you felt like using it, you can buy it in 1-2 for 6,000 souls. The Draggling Merchant before the Tower Knight. He sells it. I forgot he sells it there too. It's pretty cheapo from him, I'd say. Compared to the Knight Sword. The Knight Sword's like 30,000 for some weird ass reason. Which makes no sense because the Claymore is an overall better weapon than that one. I don't get it. The game's really weird with that Knight Sword. So I guess I'll just use the Claymore until I can use the use this. Oh, come on, that should have been enough. Oh, he should be not dead. Yeah, he didn't die. Well, I can't die now. I'm not allowed to die. I got a Claymore. I got the Claymore now, so I can't die. I guess I'll take the helmet off. Can I take any other pieces off? Yeah, that's cool. Mailbreaker. That's kind of weird. I think that is what I picked up, right? Yeah, Mailbreaker. Alright, time to go get some rings. Or get a ring. I only need 1 ring. Alright, just... So this is a thing that I've been doing all my runs. It's kind of... You're not supposed to be able to do it, I think. Because it feels... But it... What is the word I'm looking for? It feels cheap because of the way that I do it. But if you don't do it right, you die instantly anyway, so... I do it. Just wait for the dragon to blow fire, run all the way until you almost run out of stamina, and then just keep running. You just keep doing that. You just keep almost running out of stamina, and then getting a little back, and then just coming back over here, and getting a bunch of items. I don't need all the other items. That's a shield. That's a ring for flame resistance. And this is the ring of great strength right here. Need that ring, because that ring is like the second best ring in the game for me. And then I just get all this stuff over here. And I should be out of here roughly by the time the red drake comes back. Yeah, he's back, so it's fine. He can't hurt me anymore. Give me just a second. I want to hear what that noise is. Sorry. My brother was playing Assassin's Creed, and there was some kind of weird chant that was going on in the game. It's like, what's that noise? It's like this low drone. Assassin's Creed. Did I get everything? Whoop. There we go. So I was making sure. There we go. Hold your shield up. They bounce off. You can immediately do a two-handed R2 attack. Oh shit. I knew that was gonna happen. Get out of the way. Oh, come on. Whenever they do an attack, you can't displace them. Give me some hardstone. No. Of course, now that I'm going to use the Claymore, I'm going to get nothing but sharpstone. Good weapon like that, they gotta bust my balls somehow. They're not even going to give me anything. Double bust. Yep. I'm not gonna get anything now. Of course, though. But of course. No free fire bombs and no free turpentine. I love how these guys are so accurate. At a distance, especially. Get out of here, kids. Sharpstone, sharpstone, sharpstone. Hardstone. More hardstone. More hardstone? Wow, this is like God Run. Holy smokes, nothing but hardstone. Don't tell me the game's throwing me a bone. All of them, I know, right? It's like... I think the game's throwing me a bone for once. This is weird. 5 of 5. Alright. Still kill myself by doing the shortcut here. So let's see if I don't kill myself. I'm kind of like off camera because of the way that I sit in my chair. Maybe I'll just sit like this and watch myself on my monitor. But I think the monitor has like a bit of delay to it. Like it may have like a couple of like split second of delay to it. But I can sort of read my own lips. Oh, that didn't work for some reason. Okay. I don't know how much strength I needed for this weapon. I think it was like 20 just to one-hand it. This character doesn't have that much strength if I remember correctly. Yep. I should have started with the knight. At least with the knight I would have had 14 strength. Probably because I didn't expect, you know, Claymore to drop. I never expect the Claymore to drop. It always drops when it wants to. I always tell people, give me your money. And they don't give me any money when I kill them. Come on, man. You're supposed to give me some money when I rob you. I didn't level up my weapon, so I should have more souls than I normally do. Like, somewhere above 15k. Were you able to buy the Claymore? Or were you planning to do something else, Milo? Milo? Is that how you pronounce it? Milo Sunbro? PS3 ready? On my other screen here with your stream? Oh, okay. Oh, it's about the same. Of course it is.
I would be.
That's like... Did I have a broken sword? Milo, okay. How you write it in English, okay. So this is like 20, I think. Yeah, 20. It's the way people say it in Atlantis. Oh, like the cartoon movie, okay. Milo, yeah, I got that.
What the?
Okay, first thing is... First, I'm gonna give myself 20 strength. And then the rest of it goes into health. And then let's upgrade it.
And trade with yours.
This is probably gonna be only enough for one upgrade though, because this game hates me. Oh, good. +2. Nice-oo. But I'm over encumbered, so let's just switch out that ring. There we go. Perfect. Pretty fashionable. Did I drop everything off already? I did. Cool. Alright. Get rid of these. Put that. Go to World 2. We're gonna get this weapon at least to a +2, hopefully, +2 quality Claymore. Hopefully. I kind of doubt I'm gonna have enough materials for that. My guess is it's gonna be just like the it's gonna be like the bastard sword. I'm not gonna even have enough material to get a +2. It's gonna be like a +1. Damn, that's a good damage. Holy shit! Sharp stone. Just to see if you get the Claymore. Well, you can. That guy respawns, so if you felt like it, you could just keep hitting him until he drops it. I wouldn't recommend doing that though. It's really hard. It's a tedious place to get back to. Would not recommend. 5 of 10 would not recommend. Damn though, this weapon though. Yes! Ooh! Spider Stone. Hello, +4 sticky bow. All you ever need is 1 extra Spider Stone. And you're guaranteed to get a +4 sticky bow. That is if you can kill the lizard that drops all the Spider Stone. Sharp Stone, of course. Oh my god, I feel so powerful now. This weapon is so good. Like, Bastard Sword's alright, but this weapon is even better. Oh, come on, I was about to get ready. Why am I rolling forward? What the fuck? Game is memeing me hard. I cannot see. Love how create a name for my new character. Name her Lucy. My character is normally named Lucy, but I named her Gravity because my last death was a fall. Okay, so this should make light work of this dude. Nice, so get staggered, kid. Lucy? Yeah, you can be, I guess, the first one. I usually use a Y rather than the IE. That's a lot of clear stone. I never realized how many pieces it was. Oh wait, hold on a second. I'm just gonna stand right here, check the tunnel to make sure my coast is clear. Alright. You dead? You dead. Cool. But yeah, I've never spelt Lucy with an IE before. Man, this weapon is good. Henshin a go-go, baby. That's a game I'll have to play eventually. Beautiful Joe. I have it on GameCube, but I haven't really touched it in like 20 billion years. I'm thinking something like Faith and Claymore. If you don't get it by farming, you'll buy it. Yeah, I mean, it's super cheap. So, like, it's not the end of the world if you can't get it off of a mob. "100% speedrun category for Dark Souls." Yeah, I was watching Kamul do it. It's kind of fun to watch a dude do that speedrun. Usually I always see him going as fast as possible, but he actually has to go a little bit slower for that run. You were looking into that for the Dark Demon Souls? How would you do that one, though? I guess that's possible. So, like, with 100%, that is collecting all world items, right? You'd want to do a run. Casual run. Makes sense. First, you gotta figure out if it's even worth doing. So you might as well do it as a casual run, I'd say. Maybe go through, like, New Game to New Game plus 5. Or something like that. Similar like Stay Plus. Stay Plus has been doing like a Soul Level 1 New Game plus 5. But nothing as hard as his. Just do casual. You like how I comment? Well, thanks. Sometimes I think like I stumble on my words a lot. I'm not really that good with speaking. Like, you didn't hear this from me, but I had a speech impediment as a kid. I had a lot of trouble speaking as a kid. So most of that stuff still carries with me as an adult. Like, I had trouble pronouncing certain sounds. It's because of my upper lip. It doesn't look like it, but my upper lip has trouble moving as much as it should. I guess it's like dead upper lip, almost, I like to call it. But I have trouble pronouncing certain words under certain circumstances. I was thinking picking up all items, follow all NPC quest lines, killing all hostiles. Yeah, that could be done. The only one that I can think of is even moderately tedious would be the Blue Drake. He's like the most tedious fight that I can think of in this run. Because he's not hard. He's just really annoying to kill. Because he just sits there and he has like a shit ton of HP. Don't worry about the rest. Oh, thanks, Black Sabbath. Yeah, I mean, I get weird sometimes when it comes to speaking. And sometimes it feels like I stutter. I don't know. Not like Scatman Carruthers stutter, or Scatman John stutter. You guys know Scatman? He's the Scatman, you know. It might be a little bit too much out of time now. It may be something that's completely out of context. But anyway, back to this. I was just like autopiloting it. I didn't even realize where I was. Whoops. Come on, guys. I'm a cop. Oh, come on. I was hoping I could roll right into the parry. I guess for the drakes, you could just do Clever Rat Ring and Mauryan Blade. That's like the simplest way to deal with their health pools. Because the blue drake obviously has way more health than the red drake. And that's the only reason why his fight is so boring. He just has a shit ton of HP. There's no justification either. He does the exact same thing as the other drake. He just blows fire everywhere. This game's so weird. You've never found the Mauryan Blade? It's a boss weapon. You have to use the Storm King's soul to make that weapon. Ring of Magical Sharpness and Insanity Catalyst. Sounds like an idea. Now, I think for the Mauryan Blade, what is it? You gotta have like a +8 of a long sword or a short sword. Something like that. But yeah, you need it. It's a boss weapon. Milo. You have to kill the Flame Lurker, give his soul to Ed the Blacksmith, so you can make boss weapons. And then you need a +8. +8 short sword is probably the most efficient way to do it, because it requires less materials. Duping is fair, yeah. For a speedrun, definitely. And then you can do like all the skips and stuff. So this is like 6? Yeah. Okay. This weapon just does so much more damage than the other weapon. Or the bastard sword that I was using earlier. So weird how the difference between two weapons of the exact same class is. It's just enough damage to kill enemies that much faster. It's like one less swing, because it adds that much more damage to every swing. And that makes a big difference in a run like this. I'm trying to think if I've ever completed a no-death run with a Claymore. I kind of think I did. There's like links below my channel here that have a link to every video where I did a no-death run, and I think one of them was Claymore. Huh, he didn't hit that barrel. That was kind of weird. That was completely off center. That was kind of weird. That rock just makes me question this game's traps sometimes. Alright, let's see if I can one-cycle him again. Because I nearly fudged it the last time. Because he was in the middle of about to do the fire blast. Okay, so what is he going to give me? Single fire? Yes. Oh, what? God damn it. fuck. Yeah, one cycle. Not good, but it's fine. I wanted to do it faster, but that was fast enough, I guess. Thanks. See if I can get this crystal lizard here. It would be very beneficial if I get this crystal lizard. Oh, I love it when it happens. It's great. It's great. Oh boy, I love it when I hit other guys too. There we go. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Ah, no. I can't one-shot them. Okay, okay. Okay. Really need that lizard dropping this kid. Can you get out of the way? Oh, look, he dropped something too. That's really useful. Oh, sorry. I was so enthralled by the shinies, I got distracted. Oh, right. He dropped stuff too, but he's kind of useless to me. Get out of here. Iron Knuckle. Useless garbage. And he dropped a chunk. You were killing Vanguard. No biggie. I killed the armored spider. No, I'm going here to farm for Clearstone. It's the fastest to farm for. If I have to farm in a game, this is the stuff that I farm for, because this stuff's stupid fast to get. And then he died. He shouldn't die, because frankly I don't do enough damage to one-shot with this weapon. Oh, come on. You should be dead. This is so annoying. There you go. Oh, I knew I forgot to do something. I need to go get the chunks from that red phantom down below. Let's just kill this lizard and then go. Don't worry, he always runs here. And he promptly stops running right there. He always stops right there. I don't know why. It's good for me though. Not good for him, because he's dumb. Yeah, I'm playing on PS3. You really want to see the PS... I've never seen this amount. I've never seen this amount of stuff. I've never seen him drop this many things before. How? I got like a smorgasbord of stuff. Too bad more than half of them are useless to me. That loot though, yeah, I know, right? I was looking for Clearstone and he gave me more than I was expecting. Works for me. Alright, let's reload. Get one more. I'm trying to get as many chunks of Clearstone and shards of Clearstone as I possibly can. So I can get this weapon to like +3, maybe +4. And then I'll go to World 4 and clear World 4. Okay, let's see if I can get him again. Got him! I feel like he's gonna walk off the ledge, so let's... There we go. Shards, okay, that's fine. I was hoping something better, but... Alright, let's go downstairs and kill that red phantom for some chunks. There'll be another guaranteed shard somewhere down here. And then there's a couple more crystal lizards that I can kill, and then one more guaranteed chunk that I can pick up. So I can just step here on the end of the elevator. There'll be a tunnel right in front of me. And I'll just stand here, like, right here at the precipice, and hopefully... Yes! I got you, you little bastard! I got one of them. I wasn't expecting to miss one. I was expecting to at least get one of them. Shit. Oh well, he's gone. He's a lost cause. Nothing I could do, man. Bugged running mechanics. Alright, I gotta get out of this tunnel, because this weapon is shit for fighting these dudes in the tunnel. Alright, so I'm gonna do some bobbing and weaving strats here. Bob and weave between these holes. Well, I was, and then that shit happened. Where do you think you're going, you piece of garbage? Get back here. What's the matter? Can't hit a girl? That's what I thought, stoner. Yeah, get out of here, kid. Go kick rocks. You. Do something. Do something. Oh, I parried her. That didn't work very well, though, because I got hit. Let's do that again. I need to learn how to parry you. Oh, the rolling attack. I can't parry that. I can't let her... I can't do the elevator strats on her. The only thing you would make you cry is a Demon Souls remaster? Same. I've been wanting the remaster. I literally pray to Lord Umbasa every night. Miyazaki, who art thou in heaven? Please bestow upon us one Demon Souls remaster. Please, K, thanks. Never works. Do pure white or pure black run? I could do that, actually. I can do, the thing with the save editor is that I can manipulate world tendencies with it. So I can definitely do a pure black world run pretty easily. All I have to do is just change the values for each world. Demon Souls needs more remaster. Yeah, it definitely needs a remaster more so than Dark Souls. Because this is the game that nobody... You think you wrote it wrong? It's fine. English is good enough when you're typing it. But Demon Souls is like one of those games that definitely need more... It definitely needed more polish than Dark Souls. Because like Dark Souls is alright. I mean, that game had iterations and patches and stuff like that, but Demon Souls only had like 2 patches. And then they never patched it again. It was like, what the hell? Come on, From Software. You gotta fix these busted ass animations. So, just needed good IA, yeah. Hey, give me that ring, kid. That's what I thought. Get out of here. Go back to Nexus. Alright, there's another lizard den here that I can get. He's right there. Oh, come on, that was a running attack and you know it. Yeah, that's right, eat shit, you little bitch. Sorry. Sorry, I'm cursing at a lizard like it's a person. I just keep getting chunks. What am I doing here? Is it because I died too much in my last playthroughs? This is so weird. This game is Oh. The camera? Okay. The camera just like went out of focus for some reason. Might need to just like fix that. This game is so weird. Alright, let's get this guy one more time. Yeah, eat shit. Wish this thing didn't do so much freaking stamina consumption. Okay, some shards. There's one more chunk that I can get. I think this would probably be like a +2 or a +3 now. It's pretty good. frankly, this game doesn't give me enough of these things. So now it's deciding to give me extra chunks because I've been killed so many times. Thanks, Lord Mbasa. There's also a couple of crystal lizards I'll kill here real quick, too. I'll try to, anyway. Hey, get out of that hole. Thanks. Alright, and then he's the chunk that I want is right here. So I'm just going to lure this kid out of the tunnel again. Just get out of there. Come on. You're still on it. I can see it. There we go. Just go forward a billion steps. I can go left and get the dragon sword, but I don't need it. That's all dragon stone in the lava over there. But lava is ass in this game, so I don't get it. Like, you know how you have like the orange charred ring in Dark Souls? You don't get that kind of ring in this game. So you gotta wear a bunch of stuff that prevents flame damage. Flame Lurker better than Lord Soul Ascender. I kind of agree. I don't particularly like the Soul Ascender fight either. He's alright. I mean, he's a tough fight. I like the fact that he can switch between abilities, but I still like the Flame Lurker better. I just don't know. I just don't know what to tell you. Come on, Dark Souls. You gotta get your head in the game. Make memorable boss fights like Flame Lurker. Give me a chunk, man. I was hoping for a chunk. But because I hoped for the chunk, it wasn't gonna give it to me. You started with Demon Souls? Same, really. I started with Demon Souls, did Dark Souls, went back to Demon Souls, I think, and then Dark Souls. But you never beat Flame Lurker solo. OP as F. OP as AF. And I know how I said it. I said it wrong. Did I hit him? I hit one. I hit both. Got both again. Got that guy. You stand still. Hey, give me that loot. Give it back. It's mine. Get off the course. Come on. This isn't funny. No more keep away. I guess I'll kick this up while I'm waiting for... Oh, there it is. Okay. He's over here. It's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Time to go make this weapon OP. Sort of. Hopefully I can make it OP. I want to say it's at least a +2 or a +3.
Okay.
+4. Oh, yeah. Sick. This is gonna be fun. Fuck yeah, brew. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. +4. This is almost a maxed out weapon within like 2 boss fights. Good shit, dude. Man, the damage scaling on this thing is absurd already. Shit, I'm gonna be destroying dudes now. Now I just can't die. I'm not allowed to die anymore. Alright. Take care, Black Sabbath. Thanks for stopping by. Like shit, dude. I'm gonna be destroying dudes now. Look at that damage! Big Danny. Get rid of those. Soul remain? Soul remain? I don't need blade stone. In fact, I think I'm good. Okay. I don't need to exactly stop by the Nexus to drop stuff off. I'm gonna have to soon, though. God, the range on this thing is so absurd. This should one-shot this guy when I do a running R1 to him. Yep. Give me that soul. Nope, okay. Backstab, backstab. Perfect. Right where I needed it. I was hoping I could just do a running R1, but he beats me every time with that speed. Hot, nasty-ass speed. Oh. I was gonna say, one of them missed, and I was standing still. Okay. I'll get the bow. I'll get the soul remains. I'm gonna run past Vanguard. Vanguard's not worth fighting. Not anymore, anyway. He used to be I always went to him when I did permadeath runs. But frankly, the amount of souls he drops for where he is in the game just isn't worth it. Like, maybe if I was doing like a no level up run and I went right here directly, he'd probably be worth it, but... Okay. Perfect. I feel like that should have hit. I bounced off the wall or something. Alright. Heal a bit. Knock this dude off. There we go. Shot me at an angle he possibly can't shoot me from. That's great. I love how that game... These guys are like so cheap sometimes, I feel. They have a level of accuracy that doesn't make any sense, I think. Alright. You attack so I can go past you. There we go. Thanks. Okay, so I think the next thing I'm gonna do is get light weapon. So I'll give myself like 27 strength, like 20 dexterity, and maybe like 20 magic, and enough attunement to be able to use light weapon. And that way, I'll be doing ridiculous damage. The only thing that let you down was world tendency. Yeah, I can understand that. World tendency is a bit weird in this game. The game punishes you. If you die, the game makes itself harder. That kind of is like a what the fuck kind of moment. And then Dark Souls kind of uses the world tendency, but not really. It uses it for like the Gravelord Covenant, but that's about it. Even in Death, Dark Souls is still using a lot of the vestigial stuff from Demon Souls. Hard to understand and change it. Yeah, exactly. I had to look up a Wikipedia just to figure out how this thing works. The game doesn't... I mean, the game gives you very basic idea of what you're supposed to do. Wait, that should have knocked him down. What the hell? There we go. I was like, what? The guy didn't drop the Claymore for you? I guess you just had to buy it. Because, yeah, like I said, he's too tedious to farm. Thanks, game. I really appreciate you gimping me because of this. I couldn't even get to that part of him because of that. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting tongue attack. Try tongue, butthole. The other way. Alright, let's go level up real quick. I need more health. A lot more health. Also, I'm not going to do my, the strat that I did last time. I'm not going to do it. The last time I tried to, so my last playthrough, D-Kiln, I tried to do a skip that would just drop me on top of death, but the skip is so inconsistent in the way that if you fail it, you die. So, frankly, it's not worth doing it if I'm that inconsistent with it. I was messing around with it in, like, casual runs, but I couldn't ever get it consistent enough to do it on a regular run. So I'm just gonna do it the way that I normally you're supposed to do it. Kill these dudes really hard. Or be strategic and cool like me by cheesing a couple of enemies off the ledges. Got a couple of soul remains here, and I'm going to get some more when I pick them off this corpse. Perfect. Alright, so there's a Reaper that's down here. Wait, let me see how well this works. Ooh! Love the damage from that. So you just land right here and hit the switch. Perfect. Why did my weapon bounce? That is so annoying! Holy smokes! I'm getting really triggered with the way that this weapon just bounces off of everything. Alright, need Patches, because Patches is best boy. I can kill this Red Phantom, or I can just run past him. I guess this is, let's kill him for the souls. He doesn't drop anything other than, he drops Dark Moonstone chunks, and that's about it. Waiting for him to die, open the door. Gimme. I don't even need it, but I'll take it. All you have to do is just, do I need to talk to him? No, I don't even need to talk to Urbane. I don't even give a crap about Urbane. I'm not using miracles, so there's no point in me saving them. Alright. So I'm going to do a strat here that gets rid of the the two silver skeletons that are right there. I'm just going to use a bow and shoot them. I don't need to have full damage from the bow, I just need to be able to aggro them. So you just shoot one. He rolls off the cliff like a dummy, and then this guy will roll up the cliff towards me. But what I'll do is I'll stand right here, and hopefully he just rolls right off the edge, like that. And that's how you do it. Easy mode. Or it's an easy way to deal with those two dudes. Because those guys are shit. They're really shitty enemies. Especially when they bottleneck you right here. And they outspeed me. Because my weapon is just too slow. They speedy me. They're Speedy Gonzalez. So we'll just use a soul remain right here to get them out of the doorway. Almost to the end. My heart is like beating a mile a minute because I know I died here to last. So rather than taking the right, I'm going to go this way. There we go. It's safer to just kill him than trying to dodge him. Maybe not on a no-hit. On a no-hit run, he would be dangerous. Alright. So, death is just like right here. And he's dead before he even hit the ground. Rio boss is pure blade stone drop. Yeah. Good thing I don't have to farm for that, though. Great. It's great. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that at all. Alright, there's one death boy that I gotta deal with. He's at the end of the hallway down here. I think I can kill you with one hit. Nope, okay. That's fine. There we go. Got him out of the way. Get extra souls. That's good. I can use some more souls. Alright, and then we're gonna farm. Again, because, you know, that's how I am. I like farming. But the gecko, or the slugs down here drop sticky white stuff. It's a good material for what I'm about to do, because I'm about to go... After I clear this level, I'm gonna go kill Flame Lurker. Because Flame Lurker... He's like a roadblock, really. He's kind of an inconsistent fight for me. Same with the Man-Eaters, really. Plus, when I go to the Flame Lurker, I can get the rest of the Pure Stone that I need to clear the rest of the, to get the rest of the weapon upgraded. Come on, guys. Why do you keep dropping Sucker Stone, finally? I knew the game was going to troll me somewhere. By just dropping Sucker Stone. I want at least 6 of these. Let's go in here. See if I don't get blown away by this one. I love doing that, because it's really convenient. Oh, this guy didn't die. That was surprising. Nice. I'm getting all this sticky white stuff. Nope, soul. Killed all these guys already. How many is that? That's 6, isn't it? 6. Perfect. Get a 7th. Is that 8? 7. Okay. Alright, let's go fight the old hero if I can remember how to get to him. This area looks like a pre-Nito boss fight. Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing too. I thought this area like inspired Nito's boss room. The way that it's set up. Up to and including farming magic stuff similar to like the white chunks. The white Titanite chunks. Plus, but better. Yeah, I kind of agree. I like the way this one is better. I like the idea of, you know, baby skeletons. That's kind of creepy. But this area, I just like it better. I just like Demon Souls overall better. Even though I don't dislike Dark Souls. I just like Demon Souls better. That's not too hard to think about, right? I'm allowed to like Demon Souls more. I didn't mean to roll, actually. Come on. Stop walking. Oh, shit. I thought I was out of his range. baby skeletons and pinwheel nonsense. I like the lore idea. The idea is that he's been trying to clone his family over and over again, and those baby skeletons are his failures. Other than that, though, Pinwheel's kind of an unremarkable boss. Probably because Pinwheel is more or less just the Fool's Idol. Pinwheel's just Fool's Idol with a little bit less HP. He has a little bit less HP than her. And what is it? Does he have a tail? I honestly don't know if he does. I don't think he does. Like, I know the Fool's Idol, she has a tail to let you know which one's the real one. She has multiple tails, actually, but I don't think Pinwheel has much of a tail. I think his is maybe he spins or something. He has no tail? Okay. Like tail, you know, like the one, a sign to let you know that he's the actual one and not a fake.
So the world might be mended.
There we go. I got enough intelligence now so I can use light weapon. And now I just need to start putting points into dexterity and magic. Alright, so unequip this. Put on a panic heal for if I accidentally get blasted. Alright, time to go kill Storm King. I like using the Storm Ruler. It's a really fun weapon. Because I don't have any... I honestly have no way of dealing with these guys far range. So the Storm Ruler is perfect for this. Not like the Storm Ruler they used for freaking... My problem with the Storm Ruler from Dark Souls 3 is that the Storm Ruler for that fight just makes it easier. Absurdly easier. While this fight, on the other hand, is built so that you can use bows, you can use magic, or you can use the Storm Ruler. But in that fight, you just strike him with the Storm Ruler's charged up ability, it does a shit ton of damage to him just because he's weak to the Storm Ruler. Yeah, exactly. The Crystal Mages are essentially just them retreading the same boss over and over again. And frankly, I think they did the Crystal Mages better because they're just that much more powerful. I guess that's the best way to describe it, right? I like the Crystal Mage. I think it's a really cheap fight, but I really think he's a very decent boss. Especially the halfway point where he starts spawning more iterations of himself. I still like Fool's Idol more though. Can you guys stop? Like, come on. I'm trying to beat this game really quickly and you guys are making it hard for me. Ah, he missed. Yeah, exactly. I don't like that part. It's a cool gimmick, I guess. But I just don't... How did I even learn about it? I think I just found the dude and he said, I won't cause any trouble, and I won't. And it's like, I find it weird that this guy's the only one here who speaks. So I killed him because he was, you know, I'm a contrarian. If he says something I'm not going to cause harm, I think he is. So I just murdered his ass. So I never had to worry about the revival gimmick. I just killed his ass without hesitation. Oh shit. I'm sorry. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. That's fine though. It knocks you down long enough that you don't get hit by the second or the third. Okay. So now he will come back this way, so I'll just stand right behind this wall. Somehow I killed every one of his kids, I think. Yeah, I killed all of his kids in one round. That's a new one for me. Usually I can't kill them that fast. But this weapon is cool to aim free when you do free aim with it. you just stand right here behind this wall. It's actually faster to shoot him when you're locked on, because that way you don't have to. The game does the tracking for you. I think I can hit him one more time. No, I got stuck. I think. Am I stuck? Okay, fine. I thought I got stuck in a bit of debris that I've never been stuck in or something. Yorm's fight was the biggest disappointment. I know, right? It's such a cheap gimmick fight. Like, they took a weapon from this, and they did it really well with this fight, and then they made it a cheap gimmick in the other fight. Because it's like, the weapon just straight up does more damage to Yorm, and it just knocks him over. It takes no effort to use the weapon whatsoever, other than stand there and let it charge. Of course, you have to let... Rather than dodge, attack, dodge, attack, you just dodge, charge, dodge, charge, dodge, attack. You just do less attacks. It doesn't make the fight any more different, really. You're just doing something else that counts as an attack. Similar to like when you get hit in the middle of a fight, rather than attacking your next turn, you heal rather than attack. Something like that. But yeah, I didn't really like what they did with Yorm either. Like, there is a way to knock Yorm down normally without that weapon, but in all honesty, why would you fight him that way? He's such a boring fight.
Key to life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
He's just a big dude with a giant sword, just like most of the other fights. I don't know, it's like, I have a lot of gripes when it comes to Souls games. Like, it's not entirely uncommon for developers to rehash bosses in later installments for their games. But I felt like, I don't know, I felt like I was more connected to Souls games than most other games. So when I saw Souls games doing the exact same thing as everybody else, I wasn't exactly sure how to take it. The idea that they just rehash the same bosses over and over again. Hey, what? I was glad that you just stood there and let me hit you a couple times. I got a free chunk out of it too, that was pretty good. Yeah, you thought the same, okay. I thought I was just, like, taking crazy pills or something. It's like, anybody else notice that these bosses are pretty much the same bosses from the other games? Like, I don't know, it's like I felt like I had a higher expectation for Dark Souls and stuff, but then you turned out that Dark Souls just as like a refinement of Demon Souls, in some ways. And then the Dark Souls 2, I don't even know what the hell went wrong with that game. You may like Dark Souls 2, I don't particularly like it that much, but I'll play it every now and again. I feel like what I need to do is play Dark Souls 2 so I can talk shit about it. Like, I was watching another streamer play it, and I love the fact that he was able to play the game and just laugh at how bad some of the design choices were in that game. Because frankly, there's a lot of bad design choices in that game. Oh, come on. I totally had that guy. Get back here. Yeah, eat shit. Thought you can get away. You too, kid. Into the line. Kick rocks. Cool. I needed to get more shards. So that's why I've been killing the crystal lizards on the way down. I need more shards because I need tin. I think I have almost enough. How many do I have? I need 2 more. Perfect. I just need 2 more shards and I can get the +5 more or less sooner. Sup, nephew? Soft pinch light slap. What's up? So let's see. Just gotta go kill Flame Lurker now. And then, Dragon God, and then kill the lizard that's in his room. Maybe I'll get lucky and he drops a Pierce Stone for me. And if not, then those are the breaks. I'll have to go do Ostrava's quest. Friday evening, real nice. Yeah, I know that. I know that feeling. Saturday, my weekend's gonna be cold, totally empty. Although I might have to help my brother do something with his car. Like I might have to whoop, wrong way. He let me know that's the wrong way. He might have to get his like brake fluid changed, of all things. Probably because he drives his car so much. Living large? Not really. I'm pretty small, actually. I'm pretty small time, in case anybody's noticed. Gonna hit the local street corner, maybe play a game of dice. Play for chump change. But mostly it's just me playing Demon's Souls. Though I need to play something else. I was thinking about playing the new Dark Souls. There was like a Dark Souls mod that came out recently. Prepare to Die Again on the Nexus mods. And I was thinking that maybe if I complete a Demon's Souls no death run, I'd play that. Because that sounds like it'd be fun. Just play like a different version of the game over. Like, I'm all about Dark Souls, but I'm all about Demon's Souls more so. Alright, so let's equip all my good stuff. Get out the sticky white stuff. Apply directly to the forehead. And then fight the boss. Hopefully he doesn't give me too much shit. Honestly. Have you already tried Blue Blood Lucky build? Oh yeah, I've done Blue Blood several times. I love the Blue Blood sword. This is pretty good damage. Nice traits. Look at him, he thinks he's people. Damn. This is some walking around damage. Oh shit, I didn't mean to get stuck. Sorry, give me a moment here. I'm just gonna like bait him into an attack. What's the new mod all about? It changes enemy placements. It even changes bonfire placements too. It's kind of cool. Like it'll change where a bonfire might be. It'll change boss setups, I think, maybe, in some iteration. I'm not sure if it does that or not, but I definitely heard something about that. Like they put enemies or something in some of the boss fights. It sounded really cool, that's why I was interested. Oh shit, that still hit me. And he did. Cool beans. Man, this weapon destroys kids. But yeah, what I was saying is, that mod sounds really cool. And I've played the base game of Dark Souls so many times, I might as well try doing something that changes it up a bit. The last time I think I streamed Dark Souls, it was like... I have Japanese Dark Souls and regular English Dark Souls. I keep the Japanese one so I can play on a lower patch. Because I want to know how the game played when it came out as opposed to how it plays now. Just want the real Lost Izalith without lava dinosaurs. Is that what they do? Is that part of the mod? You're hopeful with that with the remake? Oh, okay. I get ya. That'd be pretty cool if they get rid of all those dragon bots, because frankly, those are shit. I don't like them. This fight's cool. I don't care what anybody thinks. I really like this fight. Because you can make Dragon God break debris for you if you can't do it yourself. He didn't see me. Okay. Good, good. He did not see me. So if he gets really close, like right there, you give yourself enough time to run past him. See, like that. You waxed Flame Liquor like it was nothing. Yeah, what's my soul level? What is my soul level? 50. I'm soul level 50. Plus, this weapon is nearly maxed, nearly plus... It's a +4 quality Claymore. And I think most of my stats are put into strength and vitality. Yes, 28 strength. It's pretty decent. It's a pretty powerful weapon. Like, I am so incredibly happy that I was able to get extra chunks for this. Shit. I didn't see me. I'm not here. Okay, now you saw me. No? Okay, he didn't see me. I was expecting him to see me, because if he does see me, he does like a shit ton of fire damage. Good. No hit. Yeah, eat shit, kid. Give me your stones. Please give me a pure stone. Almost. Alright, Dragon God's dead. He's easy, but a unique boss. Yeah, I feel like they did a better job with him than they did with Beta Chaos. And I'm pretty sure everybody's in agreement with me. I don't think any... Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but nobody here likes Beta Chaos, right? Right? Nobody? Nobody? I don't hear anybody coming to its defense. So I guess I'm in the clear. Beta Chaos sucks. Like, it powerful sucks. Worst boss in the entire series. They even knew how bad it was. Alright, I'm gonna reload. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm pretty sure nobody likes Beta Chaos. That's like my least favorite boss out of the entire series. Best left unmentioned. Had a huge boss fight potential, but they make it sit. They made it shit. Yeah, I think the contingency for, or they try to reconcile the fight by making it so that when you break one branch or one of the roots, it stays broken for the remainder of the fight, even after you die. But that's still not enough to save the fight. Frankly, that was just very poor form. Alright, so let's go farm this crystal lizard. Because this crystal lizard is the only guaranteed lizard that drops pure stone. Or not pure stone, I meant clear stone. He's also got a chance to drop pure stone. If he drops a pure stone, then I'm not even going to have to touch Ostrava. I can just run right past him. Please give me pure stone. Two more chances. Dang it. And then I will go to World 5 and kill the man-eaters. Or not World 5, World 3. What am I saying? Man-eaters is the last boss. That's usually a roadblock for me. But this weapon should shred right through them, so I don't think it'll be that bad. The only worry I have is getting knocked off by them. Hopefully I do enough damage that I can kill one before the other one even spawns. That's pretty much the entire run for me. Building up to whether or not I can survive the man-eater fight. Man-eaters and Blue Dragon. Those two are like the gatekeepers for my runs. Because the Blue Dragon is like, he does like 90% of his 90% damage to you if you get clipped. It's like absurd how much damage that stupid dragon does to you with one breath. Please be a pure. Guess I'm gonna have to go save Ostrava. This is not looking too good. One more chance to get a pure stone off of this dude. I feel like my luck was bound to run out at some point. I can understand why. He's a very erratic boss. Plus of that plus his AoE attack. He's one of the few bosses that have he has such a fast AoE. Plus he gets super pissed off at the second phase. He's like one of the few bosses in the game that actually has a second phase. It's not really a distinct one, but you'll notice it when he starts throwing out more AoE attacks. Please, come on. Damn it. Oh well, time to make a visit to Boletaria. Heck, while I'm there, I can get the light weapon. Let's do that too. Let's get light weapon. That was the intention, so... I need to get 2 more shards, right. I need to go somewhere real quick and kill a crystal lizard to get 2 more shards. I can probably just kill the one that's at the armored spider bonfire, or arc stone. So let's do that real quick. Hopefully I can get him. I just need 2. And then I can get a pure stone and that'll be good. Or I'll get the pure stone from saving Ostrava. Then I can just kill Penetrator and get the silver. Oh no, that means I gotta go get Frake. Damn it. No worries. It all works out really well the way that I have it planned out in my head. I'm not crazy. My parents had me test it. No, not really. Don't take what I said to be true. No, please. Get off. There we go. Thanks. You just keep watching these maps and think about new generation consoles. Look at the Dragon God boss fight arena. I know, right? It's so tiny. And then you look at like a boss like the Curse-Rotted Greatwood, and his boss arena is like 2 rooms. Big giant room on the top, big giant room on the bottom. And then like the big giant room when you fight like every other boss in the game, really. Like I can't think, like after Dark Souls, they don't do any like gotcha moments like with the Capra Demon. Like all the boss rooms are like huge empty rooms essentially. But with like Capra Demon, they put like this narrow claustrophobic room and 2 dogs. Oh, and a Capra Demon. He was there too, I think. But mostly the dogs.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Alright, time to go to World 2. Or World 1-2. Save Ostrava's ass. Gotta save him twice. We're gonna kill Alfred really quick. Because, well, I'm overpowered as AF. Especially for the next area. Should I kill the Drake? Nah, he's not even worth killing anymore, honestly. What am I leveled now? Level 56. Usually I can get through new game at like level 70 or more. I usually never get past level 80. Because frankly, once you play the game too much, it becomes kind of difficult without, like, I don't know, removing the ability to give yourself health or something. I don't know. Maybe I should just make it so that I can't level up Vitality or something. Alright, go down here real quick. Oh, I need to go up here, actually. Hey, what the... Get out of here. There we go. I needed that. It was the fastest one to get. I mean, sure, I can get the other one from World 3, but this one's faster. I wonder if I can just run past all the enemies over here and... Tower Knight was the first epic boss that I can remember, too. Not so much with the Phalanx. The Phalanx is kind of weird. I'm pretty sure definitely Vanguard killed me at least on the first playthrough. He definitely killed me then. I kind of thought the Vanguard looked silly, but I definitely thought Tower Knight looked really cool. I don't remember how long it took me to kill him. I saved you. Get out of here. Alright, time to go back up on the bridge. Or I can just run through the dogs. I guess I'll run through the dogs. That's what I'll do. I'll run right through the doggos. I used to get very angry when his head hit the wall and I couldn't... Yeah, I know that feeling too. He did that to me several times. He's probably going to do that to me in this fight. Because he's a little bitch. Hey, you're not a dog. Get out of here. Thought you were people. Fall before me, doggos. Ha, skipped everything. Not really. There's like not much of anything on these bridges, unfortunately. Like, he just kills everything on that side. Oh, I forgot about you. Those guys don't even know I'm here. Oh, that sounded weird. Hey, quit it. I need enough time to get to the other side of the bridge. Please make it. Ow. Hey, quit it. Ow, quit it. Damn, that damage. The rune sword? The build with the rune sword. I did a no-death run with the rune sword. Frankly, the weapon doesn't have enough damage past new game. That's the only thing I can tell you. Don't go past new game with that weapon. If you're going to use it, probably use it as like a PvP weapon or something. Because that weapon doesn't... It's sort of like the Astora Straight Sword from Dark Souls. It doesn't really have very good scaling. And there's nothing you can do to increase its scaling. And the weapon only scales really well with magic. So it's like... It's a good weapon, like it's a straight sword, so it has a really good moveset, but it has very, very limited damage, and the damage drops off after a certain point, even in new game. So I'm not sure if it would be a very recommendable weapon. Plus you can't buff it, you know, because it's already a weapon that has magic split damage. So I'm like, I would say yes, use the weapon, but I'm also very skeptical of the weapon. Hey, come on, guys. Damn. Get up. Heal. There we go. He's on the wall, isn't he? No, that's fine. 566, that's a bit too excessive, but okay. You did. You always wanted to use it? Yeah, it is a pretty nice looking sword. That's why I used it. And like I said, it has decent enough damage at the part of the game that I found it in anyway. I know, right? This is what you get when you get like a +4 near in-game level weapon really, really early. Oh, come on. You're supposed to come at me faster than that. There we go. Okay, since I'm here... Okay, yay or nay? Should I free Bjor before I fight the Penetrator, or should I just leave Bjor to rot? Because frankly, I don't need Bjor for anything. I can fight Penetrator just fine, but I kind of like fighting with him sometimes for the co-op. If anything, Bjor makes the fight last a little bit longer because the boss doesn't follow me. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Are you seriously gonna back up to throw a firebomb at me? Ooh, that was actually a nice follow-up. Go for the Fool's Idol? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna kill Penetrator first. I gotta save a Strava so I can get the Pure Stone off of him. And then I'm gonna kill Penetrator to get the soul. So I can get the Silver Demon Soul so I can actually get Light Weapon after I save Frake. So that way, after I save Frake, I can just immediately get Light Weapon. That'll be pretty boss. This is gonna be sick. Sick damage. Alright, so if you step here onto this first landing, 9 times out of 10 these ninja boys are gonna come out. Only one of them came out. Weird. So that means the other one didn't even spawn. Oh, there he is. He knocked me on my ass. What the hell? Weird. I wasn't expecting him to just kick me and knock me over. Smart boy. Nice. Alright. I don't need to save Yuria. The only one I need to save is Frake. I don't need to save any of the NPCs here, really. I might save Yuria, because Yuria is Bae. You know what, let's save Yuria, because Yuria is Bae. What am I thinking? I should save Yuria. Ninja boy, where are you? Like 9 times, like 3 out of 5 times as a ninja that just sort of drops right here. First time you played, I thought the great thing to use on Flame Lurker to reinforce weapons. Oh yeah, the Flame Lurker soul is good for boss souls, or boss weapons. I'm not making a boss weapon though, so I just popped it for the extra souls. I'm trying to lure this guy over here away from his buddies. Hey. Oh wow, I ducked under it. Nice. Alright, got that. Alright, just gonna run past all you guys. Later, losers. Then run up here. Haha, eat shit. Killed most of those dudes. Haha. Oh, wait, the ninja boy didn't die. He's near dead now. Give me your stuff. Thanks. I know, exactly. It would have been great if they took like the climbing mechanic out of this game and put it into another game too. I like the climbing mechanic. It's one of those unused mechanics that they don't really tell you about, but it's in the game. And it's really cool. And they should have put it in the other games, and why didn't they? Whoops. Nice. Nice group clearing abilities. Alright, I gotta save Ostrava. So he doesn't... The door doesn't aggro, or he doesn't activate until you, like, get near the door. Yeah, exactly. It's like there's a lot of things in this game that are so good, but they never used them in any of the other games. Help! Help! Thank you. Thank you for rescuing me. And then, red-eyed boys. Oh, you didn't die. Weird. There we go. Give me all your stuff, kids. Thank you. Thanks. Alright, let's go save Yuria and, by extension, Bjor. I'll just save him. I'm here. I might as well. Whether or not he's in the fight doesn't really change anything. Boss is still kind of derpy. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, shit. Ran right into the fire. Wasn't even looking. Herp, derp, derp. I'm professional, you know. This is professional Demon Souls no death stream. I gotta make a good time to place in nationals, you know? You know what? I'll just let Bjor sleep. He doesn't need to be woken. There we go. I'm just gonna let him sleep. He doesn't need to lift his finger and do a thing. I'll open the door for him, though. He's not gonna get out, but I'll open it just so I show that I actually saved him. I saved him. He's saved. There he is. You're free, boy. Run home now. And then put on this stupid hat. I don't like this hat. I'll say it this time that I don't like it, and then like next playthrough I'll say, this hat's pretty cool. Now that I think about it, I need to put more armor on. I don't have nearly enough. I need like a helmet and I need like some gloves. Do I have any armor besides? Nope. What do you think about power stance in Dark Souls 2? I like it. I thought it was a really cool idea. I don't know why they removed it from Dark Souls 3. I guess they didn't want people to remember Dark Souls 2. Or they didn't put it in Dark Souls 3. That's what I meant to say. It's like, it was such a cool idea. It was like the best idea that Dark Souls 2 had going for it. How did that... I'm not even gonna question that. That was a sick move. I wasn't expecting it to hit me. Alright, saved her. Yeah, it's like, why didn't they put it in Dark Souls 3? Like, the only thing they put in there was like dual weapons. And you can only use specific weapons that dual wield. Not all weapons could do that. Like, sure, you could use like 2 long swords, but why would you want to do that when you had 2, like, Goddard's straight swords? Or Goddard's twin blades or whatever. I don't know, it's like, it just baffled me. Like, Dark Souls 2 put a couple of things into their game, but then they just took them out. Like life gems. I can understand them taking life gems out, though. Life gems kind of unbalanced the game. And it did it, like, no effort. It was no effort to unbalance that game with life gems. Because they made it so easily available to the player at the beginning of the game. Like, all you had to do was kill, like, 1 boss. 2 bosses, actually. No, just 1 boss. All you had to do was kill the last giant, and you had access to infinite life gems. It was absurd how easy it was to get those things in that game. So you essentially could never die. You were effectively unkillable with that many life gems. So the only way to make the game harder was to throw more enemies at you. And I digress, though. You didn't play the DLCs. I still need to play them myself. I've been told the DLCs are good. And I have no reason to doubt that. But the base game is really bad. I don't like the base game. When I say I don't like the base game, I mean it's just my opinion. It doesn't mean that everybody dislikes it. Yeah, exactly. Everybody says the DLC is like the best part of that game. So I still need to play it myself. So I'll get to it eventually. I have Dark Souls 2 on my computer with the intent to play it eventually. Just not now. I'll play it later, okay? I'm using these because these are easier to deal with when I use them. I'm just gonna run right past them. Oh yeah, and this is the amount of grass you get without buying any. I haven't bought grass once, but look how much of this I have. This is more than enough to get through the rest of the game without buying or finding grass. I forgot to buff my weapon. Well, whatever. He's not exactly that hard to fight. Oh, cool. He did his hyper armor attack that I keep forgetting about. Let's get behind him. He certainly inspired a lot of boss fights, this Penetrator boy. I have no qualms with him. He's an alright fight. He's kind of simple in relation to the other fights, though. I like how he breaks everything. And he dead. Should be like somewhere around here. Yeah, he died right next to his Arcstone. That's cool. Alright. Got everything to level up my weapon to +5. This will be fun. Now this is where the real Demon Souls begins. Your voice is not who I pictured. Yeah, I know. I'm a pasty white kid who looks like he grew up in a mountain. Don't pop the Silver Demon Soul. Don't pop it. Boletarian is Lothric, yeah. And Lothric is essentially Anor Londo. But not Anor Londo, you know what I mean? Like, there's Anor Londo, but then it's still like Anor Londo. The way that it starts. Also, what's up, Wild Human? What do I need? I don't really need anything. I guess I can just keep pumping dexterity. And some more magic. You always thought I had dark hair and no beard. My hair's not really that dark, I guess. Simply copied or made fan service. I think it's a little bit of both. How Lothric Castle is kind of like Boletaria. Even up to and including how the dragon shows up. Big area, dragon just shows up out of nowhere, blows fire everywhere. Every single Souls game. Except for Dark Souls 2. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. Did I forget to get the key? What? I've been here before. Oh no, that was my last playthrough. My bad, my bad. Also, I forgot to upgrade my weapon. Let me go do that real quick. I knew I forgot to do something. I forgot to upgrade my weapon. Alright, so just gotta get man-eaters and then I can go to World 5. And then from World 5, kill King Man. Yeah, I'll call him King Man. Don't hate me younger. Oh, how young did you think I was? I mean, how young do you think I am? I don't mind if you think I'm young. I prefer to stay young, actually. I haven't had a birthday in like 3 years. Don't tell anybody. You thought I was 220? 20. Oh. I guess 220 is kind of young if you're in the Lord of the Rings universe.
Yeah.
Or the Bible. Alright. This weapon is going to be eating people for dessert now. Okay, so I thought this was my last playthrough. I'd already gone through that area once and opened most everything, so it's like I got confused. It's like, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be good. This will be fine. But man, this weapon is good. So he's gonna scream right here. He always screams right there. So I missed my backstab because he screams. Whenever you get an NPC speaking to you in this game, for like 2 seconds afterwards, most of your face buttons are disabled, and so is your attack. Like, you can still move, but you can't, like, physically attack, and you can't do anything with items. It's been in the game since Demon Souls, and it's in Dark Souls, and I think Bloodborne as well. It's a really baffling mechanic. I think it's a glitch, as far as I'm aware. But I mention it, like, every single time that I play this game, too. Because he always does it at such a predictable time. So I can always bring it up at the same time, over and over again. Hey, get out of the way. Stoners walking around outside their cells after hours. Come on, kids. Get back in your room. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. Oh, wait, this isn't the coronet. I know what piece I was going to wear. I was going to wear the coronet, but I need to go to another floor to get it. Should be the next floor, actually. And then Rydell is shouting because he has hemorrhoids. And he needs toilet paper at the same time. Damn, that's some good damage. I'm not gonna quit saying that. It's really good damage. Did anybody see that? I was doing like 356 damage. That's absurd. I just say that about every weapon in this game because the damage calculations in this game are absurd. I feel like the weapons, like this game is horribly unbalanced for damage. Like the strats that you can use on NPCs and enemies can be used on enemies. Or on PvP and stuff like that. Am I on the wrong floor? I think I am. Yeah, I'm on the wrong floor. Whoops. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna get it then. I don't feel like running back to get it. I mistakenly thought I was on the floor for the silver coronet. I will get silver bracelets, but I'm not gonna get the coronet. I love it when he does that. He dies just before... Yeah, everything is OP in this game. Daggers, straight swords, magic. God's Wrath, like you said, is really powerful too. And it's like the only offensive miracle in the game. It makes no sense. It's the most powerful miracle because it's the only miracle that does damage. Great. I just love how unbalanced, horribly unbalanced this game is overall. Especially red phantoms. When you like get black phantoms in this game, like in pure Black World, like just go to New Game Plus, and those guys are like absurdly powerful. They will like one-shot you. And you lost your copy of Demon Souls? How'd you lose Demon Souls? Would you like lose a disc somewhere, or did you like have a digital download? I'm gonna assume it's a disc, but I suppose if you really want to play it again, you can like get it on download. I imagine the game is like $9.99 US. I don't know where you live, D-Kiln, so, but I'm not really sure. But I know it's pretty cheap where I live.
Please, help me.
No, I'm not helping you. You're too much effort and not enough payoff. Okay, got my bracelets. Now I'm gonna be fab for the rest of the run. Fashion souls, man. Hey, cut that out. Whoa, hey. Whoa, hey, don't do anything hasty now. Let's just calm down now. You live in the underworld? Okay. Or Brazil. Ah, okay. I know one dude who lived in Brazil. I think he's in Pennsylvania currently, though. That's why the bad English. Your English is pretty good, so I don't think you have to worry that much. Like, if you live in the U.S. for any amount of time, you'll figure out that people who speak English as their first language probably shouldn't speak anything, really. They should probably just keep their mouth quiet, because that's how inept some of them sound. But you seem fine with your English. I mean, it's English. I mean, I'm not going to fault people for not knowing how to speak the same language as me. Like, I'm like one of those types where I wish I knew more languages than I do. I know only like one language, more or less. Beautiful in a manly way. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to look at it. Why did I go this way? Right! I thought I picked up the key for Frake. That's what it was. Whoops. Okay, well, at least now I don't have to deal with the arrow trap. Speaking is harder than writing. Yeah, it is. It certainly is. Especially for me. I have trouble speaking. But I mentioned that earlier. I have like, I was born more or less with I developed a speech impediment when I was a kid. So I definitely have more trouble speaking than some. So I definitely don't fault people when they have trouble learning languages, but if you make the effort, it's much appreciated anyway. So I didn't really have to go this way. I could have just rolled through the trap. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No big deal. No big deal. Alright, go up here, kill the lady. Or kill the dude. Many slang terms, hard to get it. Oh yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to English. It's really weird. Probably because of just how big the language is as a whole. Because it likes to borrow, it borrows words from everybody. And I guess that's like the sign of a really effective language. If the language is able to change based on people's needs. Because I know there's a lot of loner words that the Americans like to use from other languages. Mostly food. I like food. I need some food. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Never mind. It's 2 a.m. I can't be eating this late. Oop, my hand slipped. Sorry, buddy. Don't worry, he's gonna respawn. That's how these games work. He's fine. He's just gonna walk it off. He's just gonna walk it off. It's gonna be fine. Alright, let's hope I don't kill myself trying to get these. There we go. Here it's 3:15. Wow. Hey, don't do that. Cheater. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Careful with this lady. She likes to backstab. I think she might kill me with a backstab. Ah, no, she's dead. Never mind. I don't even need what she has, so I'm just gonna keep going. Go save Frake real quick. Yeah, it's like 2:15 a.m. where I live. Hopefully I can get this run done before I go to bed. Because Valley of Defilement isn't really that big a level. Especially the way that I do it. Everyone worried about political murders in Brazil. Oh yeah, I mean, I studied Brazil when I was in college. Or I studied about Brazil information and stuff. Also, Wild Man, thanks for the host. Or Wild Human. I keep calling you Wild Man. Demon Souls is epic. Yeah, I like Demon Souls. It's, like I said, it's my favorite game. It's the game that I've played more than most other games. So I can usually get through it pretty quickly. I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever. I think the next non-Demon or non-Souls game I'm gonna play will be Silent Hill 2. I played through it once. I wanted to play through it again. How would that be? Play a little bit of Silent Hill 2.
Yeah,
Do I need to talk to you again?
Yeah,
Okay. He's fine. He's just resting off he's just resting a hangover. He's sleeping off a hangover. That's what he's doing. It'll be good. It'll be good for him to take a nap. Alright, back to the boss. And then I'll get silver weapon or a light weapon, and then it will be awesome, and I will kill everybody in one hit. And it'll be totally epic. A lot of running in this level that I've noticed. A lot of big open areas that don't have anything in them. Like this area, I can understand why there's nobody here, because they're all dead. But why don't they respawn upon death? It's kind of weird how you find so many corpses in this area, but you kill so many enemies and then they leave corpses behind. But those corpses respawn as people. Anybody else ever think about that? I thought it was weird. It's like there's so many corpses on the ground, but none of them respawn. I guess they just stay dead, like they lost their souls or something. But then why are everybody else walking around without souls? I don't know, I'm like... It's like one of those late hour thoughts. It's like, should I really be thinking about this at this time of day? Also, it's 14,000 souls. Exactly. That's kind of cool. You guys stay out of this. This fight's between me and the waifu. You think too much in general. Yeah, me too. Especially when it's late, actually. I shouldn't be thinking like this, like I said. This is pretty good damage. Not great damage. It's not like speedrun record damage. Hey, are you her? Man. Well, at least she'll disappear. That's not her. Are you her? That's her. Oh my god, what? Smart game. They put it right underneath one of the pews. That's weird. Oh, she's dead though. It's fine. Alright. Get out of the way. You too, buddy. I'll get the baby nail on here. Alright, let's get out of here. Now to be taken up to Anor Londo, I mean the next level. This isn't Dark Souls. Who told you that? Not me, that's who. Alright. Time to get light weapon. It's going to be great, and it's going to be exactly like I dreamed. Took me about a week to win the next boss, Maneater. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell you, I can guess that. It's a really hard boss. I'd say he's the hardest boss for me in general.
Bring me more demon souls. I
patiently wait. Yurio waifu is safe and sound. You discovered the bow bug. Yeah, I know that bug too. I've definitely used it at least once. Maybe twice, I'm not sure. Everybody knows the bow bug, I guess, at this point. Anybody who's played Demon Souls, I mean. It's like one of those things that you hear about pretty commonly. Alright, I got enough MP to be able to use the light weapon twice. So, there we go. Let's drop our kids off at the pool. Flame resist, I don't need that anymore. Gas resist is a useless ring. Alright. Let's go back to World 3 and kick a boss's ass. Hopefully he doesn't give me too much shit. Oh my god, I hope he doesn't. Or better yet, hopefully I don't die before I get to him. Because I've definitely fallen off on ledges before here. It's pretty much on my that is my second worry for this level. Is that I die before I actually get to the boss. Because there are certainly a lot of drops. Certainly a lot of opportunities to fall off a ledge. Now that I think about it, let me reorganize my bar here. Some old spies. Okay. All organized. Yeah, I know, right? It's like you can't really go back and play it again after beating it once. Or it's like once you beat it once, it sort of takes the magic out of it a little, but I still enjoy it. I think I bought the game after it came out. Well after it came out, like after anybody was still playing it. I think I bought it like 3 years after it came out. So it was like really cheap at one of those used game store places. And for the most part, it was still fun to play back then. But I wasn't like, you know, super into Souls games by that point. I was still into them. I just wasn't into them like that. Like, I could enjoy playing the game like every now and again, but I wouldn't play it as much as I play it now. Give me your rapier, dude. Nope. Maybe next time. Oh shit, I'm gonna miss the elevator. Dang it. I missed it. Gotta wait a bit. Don't give a simple anger. Won't play it anymore, as that anger will kill even having to give me my life. Oh yeah, this game makes me angry really a lot. It makes me really angry sometimes with some of the shit that I get. The game likes to give me a lot of shit, so I give it shit back sometimes. I don't know. How do you give shit back? He landed. Where is he? I don't know what that was, but okay. He just sort of like clipped through the elevator. Okay, fella, bye. The FPS tanked right there. Okay. Okay, it is safer to go down this elevator than it is to go back to Yurt. I'm just gonna leave Yurt to rot. Frankly, he shouldn't have fell for Patch's traps. I'm gonna say it's Patches who locked him in that cage over there. Because Patches always leaves those little stones everywhere he goes. All gets a guidance. I think this is the fastest cage to get into. Because when you get down here, there's a step, like to your right or to your left. Where is it? Somewhere around here. There it is. And then just... Nice, I can one-shot you. Oh, dang, I wasn't expecting that to hit. Get out of here, kid. I would like to be able to one-shot them. Then I know I'm doing a pretty good amount of damage. If I could one-shot the big giant centipede men dudes, that'd be pretty cool. But no, I guess that'll be fine. Oh, hey! I didn't see you there. Sneak it up on me. This is Mercury Stone. Don't need it. Yeah, I definitely bought it after the game was not popular anymore. So I can't say exactly I was like die hard, bought it day one kind of fan. Like, it took some convincing for me to want to buy this game. If that made any sense. Like, I wasn't really into the game by the time the game came out. I didn't even know the game existed. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool, though, to see what the game was like after it launched. But, yeah, I didn't see it. I know how well it sold. I know the game sold so well that it got Dark Souls. Like, the game sold so well, and it had no advertising whatsoever. On TV, barely any ad space in magazines. But the game sold so well because people kept telling everybody how good the game was. It's like one of those games that it had a hype beast. Like a hype machine, like people were like super into the game when it came out. And it was like super popular in America, and like in South America and North America. But it wasn't that popular in Japan initially. Because like the game just was like a misunderstood thing. Like, this was like a game that... Demon's Souls is like the game that I studied the most about. It was like a game that I was interested in writing about. Because it was like, this game is like so absurd. People barely heard about the game when it came out, and yet it sold so well. It sold nearly 2 million copies, and that's like considered successful by the standards of those back then. How did he not die? Oh, there he goes. He died. He first flew a little, and then he died. It's like, oh, right, I'm dead. Hey, stop. I'm hiding. Butthole. Okay. It's so weird. This game was like it's a Japanese game. It was made by a Japanese company. And the company is known for making these kinds of games. But the game didn't sell that well in Japan. Probably because it's just weird. Plus, people didn't understand what the difficulty was about. Like, even the president of Sony of Japan didn't understand what the game was about. Although Shuhei Yoshida, I think, is a bit more prominent now. I'm not sure what role he serves in Sony now. I can't remember. But yeah, when like the game came out, Shuhei Yoshida didn't even know what the game was about. He thought the game was horrible. He thought the game was too fucking hard. And it was only in retrospect that he said, "Oh man, we kind of dropped the ball when the game was released in America under Not Us." Like, Sony was kicking themselves because they weren't the ones who published the game in the US, and that was like its #1 market. It was great. And then Bandai, it was the publisher for the next games. Because Bandai was the publisher for Demon's Souls in Europe. So they knew immediately that they needed to jump on Dark Souls when it came out. And that's why Bandai's been like has been publisher for Dark Souls 1 through 3. And then Bloodborne is essentially Sony trying to figure out how to work with FromSoft again. Because pretty much everything FromSoft has made, sans Demon's Souls, has been more or less like a blockbuster. Dark Souls 1 did even more. Dark Souls 3 probably sold even better than that. And Bloodborne, I can't tell you really how well that one sold. There are numbers for it somewhere, but I just haven't been able to... I haven't even had the interest to look for them. Which is strange. Okay, I think I need to take a bathroom break really quick before I do this. I can't fight this guy on a full bladder. So I'm gonna be right back. BRB. You played Bloodborne, but you didn't like the dash. I can understand that. It's a bit out of Souls. It's a bit out of character for the game. You'll always face to face with the opponent. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I liked about the dash. You're always on the opponent when you use it. But I don't know, it felt weird. Probably because I'm just not used to flashy Souls, where the game openly recognizes how flashy it can possibly be. Hey, get back down here, please. No, land. No, land on the land, not on the pole. Come on. I only got like 30 seconds before your brother shows up. Come on. You're making this difficult. Come on. I only got like 15 seconds now. Come on. Oh shit, that actually hit me. That's fine. Trading a hit with him. He's dead. Okay. Get down. No, I said get down. Don't shoot. Stoner. Come on. You used bow around the coal? Oh yeah, I can understand that. Bows are really good on this guy. These guys are really kind of dumb when it comes to bows. That's why I'm luring him back out here, because he's easier to fight on an open ring. I don't know where he went. There he is. Shit. Oh, I don't know what that was. I'm trying to keep my eye on him, but he's really hard to track sometimes. He's mostly consistent once you get a good idea where he goes. That's fine. I can... No, okay. I can't trade with him. He doesn't want me to. Oh, shit. He just keeps getting me. Heal. There, he's dead. Okay. That's the safest place that I can think to fight these guys. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. That, like I said, that is a useful strategy. It's standing right next to that fire or the coal is really, really useful for blocking a lot of their attacks. Alright, so that's like number one roadblock right there. Now the other part is World 1-4. That's pretty much the last part that I really need to worry about. I can still die other places. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that those are the parts that I really worry about. Especially because of the Blue Dragon. Because he just does a shit ton of damage. And the only way I can really deal with it is if I get hit, I gotta use a white grass. Because the white grass is they heal you to full. I love the moveset for this weapon because you can just straight down. You don't have to worry about bouncing off walls with it. Shit, I'm gonna get hit. That's fine. Come here. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. fuck you up, kid. Get out of here. Stupid dorky hat. You only have trouble on this boss because you played melee. Yeah, I know that feel. But I almost played nothing but melee, so... I hate it when he hits me consecutively like that. This boss is really cheap because another streamer had pointed it out to me. He walks faster than you can because reasons. He's a player NPC. He's an NPC character that just walks faster than you. It really didn't make any sense to me why that was a thing in this game. Alright, so that's the end of World 3. Let's get out of here. And I'm bleeding a little so you can hear the heartbeat. Play with sorcery takes half of the fun out of the game. Yeah, I can tell you that much. It's definitely not fun. Especially because some of the bosses are really resistant to magic. Like that guy, for example, he's really resistant to magic. If you try to use magic on him, it takes a lot of hits. Maybe I should have just used fire on him or something. I've done a magic-only no-death run, and several casual runs of it. But yeah, fighting him with magic is not fun. Plus, some of the bosses are hyper-aware of magic. At least they had that thought when they were making this game. Some bosses actually recognize when you're using magic. Alright, go to World 5, clear out World 5. Do I have anything to deal with? Yeah, I do. Good. Perfect. Old Monk is other unique mechanic that could take advantage. Yep. Old Monk was a boss that was really resilient to magic, and he's also hyper aware when you're using ranged on him. He knows when to roll more or less. Or preemptively roll. Like, especially with bows. Because I've done a bow only run also. He's one of the few bosses that recognizes bows. A lot of the other bosses just straight up tank them. Flame Linker kind of recognizes when you're using a bow. He definitely recognizes... He doesn't recognize magic for whatever reason. He's really dumb when it comes to magic. But not bows. Alright. So there are several ways to go through here, but I'm going to take the one that's the safest. Because by going this way, I save myself from having to fall off a ledge. Plus, this weapon is so good with crowds. I can just kill, like, 3 or 4 dudes. Hey! Like, I mean, look at that kind of... Look at all this. I just rip through these dudes like they're not even here. Oh yeah, and the online mechanic too. I forgot about that. It's kind of sad that you'll never be able to do that again unless you're using like using that private server for now. It is what it is. I mean, you can play the private server if you want. You just have to use the mechanic, There was a web link that I posted in chat earlier. Milty Milt also posted one. It's probably up there somewhere. Alright, kill the rats. So let's just throw this here. Perfect! Shit. No! Rip perfect run. There we go. Get out of here. There we go. Plenty of Arcstone shards. That's pretty good. Right, step out here for a second. Let the rocks fall. Yeah, they used it in Dark Souls 3. They also used it in Dark Souls 2 with the Looking Glass Knight. He can summon people too. I got summoned for his fight a couple of times. It's kind of sad that he doesn't really give you anything for completing the fight. It's kind of sad. It was really annoying. Alright. Easy. Boss defeated. He was the boss mostly for this area. Everybody else is kind of like, oh, hey. Oh, yeah, yeah, there's a PS3 emulator. And it is out. It's on PC, and it's actually, if you have a decent enough PC, you can play it. Other than that, though, it's still bad. Yeah, it's more. I had no idea this guy dropped a Morning Star. Learn something new every day, I guess. So the big guys can drop Morning Stars also. I didn't realize that. I thought they just dropped the Great Clubs. Still bad. You'll try it later? Okay. How well did it run on your PC? Have you actually ran it on your PC? I haven't even tried to go out of my way to get it on PC because frankly I have it on PS3, so why should I? Shit. Oh, fucking hell. I overshot my jump. I thought I was gonna die. Oh, shit. I forgot to use my buff. I knew I forgot something. See, frankly, I thought I was gonna die because if you fall to... It's really shitty when I get staggered like twice in a row. I hate this fight. He's such a shitty boss. He's literally shit. He's literally a pile of shit with leeches on it. There we go. Yeah, that should be fun. Alright, time to go fight, a Dirty Colossus. I'm having trouble remembering names. You like the swamp and Demon Souls? Me too. This is actually my favorite. This is like my favorite level in the game. Valley of Defilement and then Tower Latria. Tower Latria used to be my #1, but I think this one beats that one now. I just like the way that it's set up. The way with how deliberate Miyazaki was with the way that it was set up. He deliberately made it this way to be trolly. He definitely went out of his way to piss a lot of people off at this place. Especially because you can't run, and there's no way to be able to run. So he said the only way to deal with it probably is to wear a lot of armor. Because he thought armor actually did something in the game also. And frankly, armor is really good. That's why I'm wearing armor. His armor is actually worth it in this game. Plus, I'm encumbered no matter what I do, so that's why I wear the armor. What I do not like, however, is that there is an NPC that walks through this muck. She'll walk through the muck and can run full speed, unhindered by it. Game pisses me off sometimes with its gimmicky shit. You like the map design for Latria? Me too. I like how narrow the walkways are in that game, or that map. How it's very easy to fall off if you accidentally hit things. You hate the octopus. Oh yeah, you're talking about the big giant ball of corpses that fire lasers. I don't like those guys either. They're kind of weird. Or are you talking about the plants that are here? The weird things that you get your herbs from, or like the blossoms, these lotuses. She didn't see me, did she? Didn't seem like she did. Okay, I'm gonna get the turpentine. Might as well. She didn't see me. Okay, it's fine. So far as the octopus guard. Okay, so long as she didn't see me, I'm fine. Oh shit, he saw me though. I'm not here. Oh, the mind flayers. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about now. I was trying to think. It's like, wait a minute. I can't think of which one's the octopus. And it's like, oh yeah, the squid head. Or I call them squid head, or they're more accurately called mind flayers. They got those characters from like Dungeons and Dragons. Like, it's straight up just a copy of an enemy from another game. Because, like, Miyazaki was super into Dungeons and Dragons. And, like, board games of those kinds. Like, role-playing action games from, like, from America and stuff like that. Forgot to equip those. I needed those to get through the next area. There we go. Bone Wheel's a copy from Berserk. Yeah, I remember that. Definitely remembered a lot of the Berserk references. The Dragon Bone Slayer, or the Dragon Bone Smasher in this game is from Berserk also. It's based off of, obviously it's based off of Guts' weapon, the Dragon Slayer. Especially because it's called the Dragon Bone Smasher. It's more obvious in its reference because it said, this isn't a sword, this is a smashing device. It's used for crushing things, not cutting things. Oh, hey, that guy just sort of went flying. And I just like how deliberate they were with their references. Get out of here. I could just run through. Let's try running through and get shoved by everybody. Because, like, these guys are, like, really... Yeah, there it is. Like I said, I knew I was going to get shoved at least once. Get out of the way. These guys are, like, placed in such a nice position that they can just knock you all over the place when you're trying to run by them. It's like, ha, these guys are smart with the way that they place the enemies here. Alright, let's kill the boss. It's safer to apply it now than it is to apply it when you're in the fight. Because he has a ranged attack like that. Ah! I rolled right into it. Shit. He did a T-pose there for like 2 seconds. Alright, he did. Okay, time to go kill Garl. You notice I said Garl, because Garl is the easy part for me. It's hard to get to Straya and kill her fast enough. So Garl is the one who dies. Item burn is fine. I can pick up the shield. I want the shield off of him because it's a good shield. Right, while I'm at it, let's equip the Widow's Lotus. This is the correct grass to use for Garl. Also that thumb. That was a weird thumb.
Leave us, Slayer of Demons. This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder. Please, leave quietly.
This is my favorite fight because it is such a strange fight. The boss, you know, general logic says you kill the boss. The boss doesn't kill themselves. But this boss kills itself. Hey, stop talking. We're here to fight. But you wrote in the deepest depths of this swamp. Okay, hold on. Let me buff up real quick. Okay, now let's fight. Oh, shit. Okay, let's try this again. No, don't do the wake up parry. Yeah, he has a punishing... He has a wake up parry. So you can only hit him like once. If you hit him more than once, he will parry you and kill your ass. He can definitely kill me at this level. There we go. No, I can't. Exactly. Okay, this an intruder in our haven. You abandoned us long ago. What right have you?
What right do you have?
We live humble lives.
We live humble lives.
Leave us be.
Leave us be.
I can't be standing in front of him when he stops speaking. I keep forgetting that. Man, I hate that attack. It's his R2 attack. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna unequip that grass and put the light moon grass back. There we go. He bounced off the wall, so he couldn't even finish his animation. That's sad. Let's try this again. So don't step too forward into the swamp. You want him to stay up here. Otherwise, he'll go into the swamp and heal. He's dead, though, so it's fine. I do a shit ton of damage to him, so it's fine. Like, absurd amount of damage. That's the most damage I've ever noticed doing to him in one fight. Okay, I got a shield. His shield's the best shield in the game, so I'm immediately using it. Right, I keep doing that like it's a swamp. Give me the soul, woman. Get out of here. Kick the rocks. Okay. Almost everything. Only thing left is old King Allant. Or false King Allant. He's the last boss. But the thing before him, the Blue Drake, is also the worst part of this next fight. So I gotta be very wary about the dragon. Oh yeah, that too. I always avoid that area. I never go in there because of those stupid little infant, or the little aborted fetuses that are in there. I don't like those, especially because they can gang up on you and kill you. I don't like that. They just like spawn out of nothing and then kill you. So annoying. Or it felt really cheap at the time. Okay. Get rid of all this stuff that's gonna weigh me down. Alright, and then get my bar in order. So new moon grass is gonna be for, obviously, to tank a couple of hits in case I get knocked down by the dragon. What else? Soul remains. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can finish this run before 3:30. Stupid dragon. I hate this blue dragon. He gives me more trouble than he should. Because more or less, I think I do the same strat that I'm supposed to do every single time, and then it fucks up in the very last second. The part where you run past the blue dragon on the front of the keep, but for some reason, like, his pattern veers a little or something, and it hits me every single freaking time sometimes. So I'm just throwing those over there because I don't feel like dealing with these guys. I'm just gonna run past them. What the hell? The audio just sort of like clipped. Oh, not only am I killing the lizard for no reason, I'm also doing it to get the red-eyed knight to come out. It's way safer to fight him out here because the camera is not anywhere as bad when I'm out here. Man, this is a sick-looking sword. There we go. Yeah, the one on the bridge. The one up here. He is such a he's such an asshole. I don't really like him. Oh, whoa. Get out of here. Scared the shit out of me, kid. Give me. Oh, that's fine. I've never seen him just land right on top of me before. Usually he's over here. It's weird. The dragon on the castle. That's the one I meant. That guy's the one who gives me all the shit. The red drake, not so much. The blue one, on the other hand, he gives me a lot of shit. Because it's like, it's really unsafe to fight him anytime, really. Because you need a bow, or you need magic, and I don't have either. Because that's kind of like the beauty of the run. You can get through the entire game without magic or a bow. Alright. I'm going to use one of my lower heals for this. Alright, so I'm just going to stand here and wait for him to kill that first dude. I have the new moon equipped because new moon heals you instantly. And as you see, you get a lot of it. Because this game isn't like Dark Souls where they limit your healing just cause. He's gonna hit me. I know he is. See? It's safer here to get hit than it is to get in front of the castle and get hit. It's weird. I know when I'm gonna get hit here, but I never can tell when I'm gonna get hit on the castle. Like, because normally, here's the speed strat. You just run forward, right here. Oh, what do you know? I made it. Okay. I made it. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're fine.
What on earth are you doing?
Killing you. He kills himself if I didn't do it. I had to kill himself. I had to kill him. He was gonna do it otherwise. Epic final boss fight. Not really. Fall off. Bye. Thanks. He's a red phantom, so his drops don't spawn upon reloading. Okay. Let's get these off the bar. I need my Old Spice, I guess. Get rid of those. Alright. Put New Moon Grass, I guess. Okay, so if you're wearing the Thief's Ring when you walk into this boss fight, you can stand still upon entering and he won't aggro. He doesn't recognize you're here until he doesn't recognize that you're there until you move forward. It may just be here though, I don't know. Plus, I've seen him definitely bolt across the room right at me at the door too, so I need to be wary of that. So just, yeah, you just stand right here and he's ready for you to fight down there. So I'm just gonna use one of these while I'm here. There we go. That hit me? Come on. Hey, get out of here with that. Nice that this weapon staggers him so easily. Do your dumb attack. Come on, do the dumb attack. Your stupid AoE attack that takes like 20 seconds to cast. Come on, there it is. This is the best attack to abuse. Because he's so dumb when he does it. He just sort of like forgets. It's like, oh right, I'm fighting. Oh right, the fight. Ah, that's an easy way to dodge that. I didn't even think about it. Just walk perpendicular. Oh shit, what is... Don't do that. I hate it when you cancel shit out. It's really annoying. Oh, Whoa, that hit? Okay. His weird aura is also making the frame rate shove. The PS3 is horrible with alpha particles, and he missed. Get out of here. You're done, kid. All right.
How did you?
Let's get out of here. All right, this is a no-death run, essentially. I can't verify it anymore the way that I did my old runs. You just have to watch the entire run to figure that out. Also, because I can't verify it with the Nexus anymore, I suppose I could if I did online. If I used the online ability that Melty Milk gave me. Okay, so I guess what I'll do is I'll look into that and get it set up so I can actually verify my runs the way that I always did. I verify my runs the same way that speedrunners would. They go to the they would have gone to the Pantheon to verify their times. I go there to verify my deaths. To let you know that the first encounter with the Dragon God doesn't count as a death. The game doesn't count it as a death, so I don't count it as one either. Alright, so now this is after I kill this guy. After I kill him, should I save the waifu or betray the waifu?
Create no one will feed on our souls.
This is the final boss too. I thought it was anticlimactic, but it's also very interesting that they were able to they thought it would be a good idea to just toy with modern game conventions. Alright, you dead. We'll get Soulbrand while we're here. This should be Soulbrand. Yeah. Alright. So, save waifu or betray waifu? Come on, I'm gonna only give you guys like 30 seconds. Because otherwise I'm gonna save waifu, because waifu is waifu. I guess there's nobody in chat really, except for like D-Kiln. And it's kind of late. Betray? Okay, we got one for betray. My vote doesn't count, so I guess it's gonna be betray for the most part. Alright, waifu's dead. Sorry, waifu. Sorry, but not sorry. Give me that power. Yeah, I can understand why. It's kind of like, wow, what? You don't like the fact that you were just totally betrayed by the Nexus and the Monumental. Because it's the Monumental that essentially lured you to your death. It's his fault that you're there.
By its side.
And the Monument and the Maiden in Black is also responsible for you being bound to the Nexus. But at the same time, you would have died if you weren't bound to the Nexus. You would have just died right then and there.
Bring more souls.
So at the same time, I'm thankful that I didn't die. At the other time, I'm also angry that they just locked me in the Nexus against my will. And won't let me leave until I kill all the bosses. And that's Demon Souls permadeath. Or no death. Now normally I would go a little bit afterwards to go to the online functionality, but online doesn't exist at the moment. You just have to take my word for it though that I did it without dying. I got the entire video to prove it. First time you killed her accidentally. It's like a weird video. There's like a flicker on the titles. Also, that's a really good image for her right there. Alright, completed No Death Nationals. I hope I get in. I'm gonna submit this run to the No Death Nationals now and see if it gets in. Wish me luck. Hope I can get the gold. Shirogumi. This is really good music. I'm gonna let it play. Oh, foot. Let's put this foot back down. Hey, there's a Strava. That's pretty good. Like, I'm surprised by how genuinely good looking the models are in this mode. So I guess the next stream will be Dark Souls. What is it? Dark Souls, Prepare to Die Again. And man, the models here look so good. Oh yeah, there was a J-pop artist that was listed earlier. She was the lady who does the singing for the other ending. Her name's Kokia, or something like that. Let me make sure. But I didn't know who she was until I looked her up. Yeah, Kokia. If you guys want to listen to some really good J-pop, Kokia is the name. Okay, I think I'm just gonna hit start. There we go. Red Eye Soul and the Beast Demon Soul. Alright. I'll let it load here and then I guess I'll just cut it from here. It's like a 5 hour and 20 something stream. 5 hours, couple of minutes. Alright. And that's it for me. Is there anybody I can host? Somebody I wanna host? Anybody doing Souls at this time of day? Kobe is still playing. Miso is doing Dark Souls 3. DJ is doing Bloodborne. Nobody in particular that I want to host. I guess I'll just let it auto-host. Yeah, I'll just let it auto-host. Alright. Take care, guys. Thanks for stopping by. And stay plus for the host in Raid. At least I got one run out of it.